Well, happy day 30. This is incredible. It's June 30th today, which means I've been on Facebook Live for 30 days in a row, which has been a challenge to say the least, but I did it. And so the theme for today, the big what if tip, is going to be actually pretty easy and pretty simple and hopefully encouraging for you, because I'm fired up right now. What if all managers had fun? What if they celebrated things? And what if they were thankful? And there's so much good stuff that's happening today. The only thing that's not good is I've got an apology to make to the members of my private Facebook group, which is called the Uncover Your Leadership Potential Facebook group. So every Friday, I do a live Friday Q&A where I answer questions that come up during the week on live video at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I forgot last week, and I apologize, but it's, what time is it? I can't tell what time it is. It's after 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I forgot again. I've been out enjoying the sun today. One of the things I'm grateful for is the ability to enjoy some nice weather. And I literally sat in my backyard. This is just one of the opportunities I have to work at home. I sat in my backyard and I've been writing all day, writing some really, really exciting things that are going to go just to those people who are on my email list. Hey, Molly. I'm walking my dog right now. She's trying to go in the water. Molly, you're too close to the water, girl. And time got away from me. I totally spaced. And I was actually writing out a plan and looking at my plan for Fridays. And on Fridays it says Facebook Live Q&A in private Facebook group, and I totally forgot. So that's 2 weeks in a row, and I'm kind of embarrassed that I host a private Facebook group where I'm inconsistent. And that's awful. And one of the things I was writing was about consistency today. So my apologies first and foremost. But there are a ton of things to be excited for. And that's why the big what if tip, the big what if question is what if. So I'm going to start with what if managers had fun. I close off every podcast episode. And I feel like there's something else I do with this too. But I close off every podcast episode with these words: have fun. And the reason for that is there's a lot of serious things that come with leading people. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of roller coasters in business. There are challenges. But at the end of the day, I think it's important that we recognize the opportunities we have to literally enjoy what we do and have fun. And it's been a really stressful week for me personally. I won't go into the details of why, but it's been really stressful. But at the same time, it's Friday, and I want to have fun today. And so I'm going to enjoy my family this weekend, which actually brings me to the celebration period. It's June 30th, and I'm going to celebrate the fact that I went on Facebook Live 30 days in a row. That is something that seemed ambitious at the start, and I didn't realize how ambitious it was until I actually started doing it. And what I will be doing is probably, I don't know, maybe Monday or Tuesday next week, but at some point, my battery's dying. At some point, I'm going to do a recap of the 30 days and what I learned. But I'm celebrating that. But beyond that, I'm going to just turn this notification off. I'm celebrating 9 years of marriage with my wife, Christina, tomorrow, July 1st, which also happens to be Canada Day, which we're going to celebrate. And just in a few days, for you Americans watching and listening, you got July 4th. And there are just so many things to celebrate this weekend. And I think it's just a good lesson for managers and leaders to also look for opportunities to celebrate some of the great things your team does. It's Friday, so celebrate a great week. And I know it's too late in the day, but maybe for next Friday or Monday, or maybe you're already doing this. And if you're already doing this, good on you. But celebrate the week. Go grab a drink with your team. Head out to a patio or something like that if you've got some nice weather. Or even pick just one person. Go out for dinner this week or something like that. And just celebrate some of the great things that your team's done. And I'm going to transition into being thankful, because there are many things to be thankful for this weekend. I'm thankful, first of all, for you. You're watching this, and that's pretty incredible to me that you've chosen to spend part of your day with me. And for those of you that listen to the podcast, I appreciate you listening and supporting the work that I do there. And for those of you in my Facebook group, thank you for being in my Facebook group. if no one was there, I would have no reason to do it. But beyond that, I'm obviously thankful for my wife, Christina, and we get to celebrate, as I said, our 9th year of marriage tomorrow. Molly, come on, girl. We're going this way. We're going to get stuck. Actually, no, we can go that way. We're going to go that way. So I'm thankful for that. But when you think about the milestones of Canada and the United States, and we get to celebrate our day, I guess, so close together. This is 150 years for Canada, which means if you are not in Canada, or this is the year to come visit, because there's a whole bunch of really cool stuff happening all over Canada, especially this summer. We're just getting started. So if you are in another part of the world, find a way, get over here. It's beautiful and lots of fun. Speaking of fun, there's lots of fun things that we can be doing too. Yeah, I'm grateful for the country I live in. I'm grateful for a lot of things. Grateful for my family. And so the big what if tip to cap off 30 days of small leadership tips is, what if all managers had fun, celebrated, and were thankful? Now, as just by way of announcements, you can still access all 30 days of the videos. They will be up live until July 10th. That's when I'm going to be taking everything down. So if you've already registered at yourbestmanager.com/whatif, that's when the video library will be closing. So if you want to watch some of the previous videos, go over to yourbestmanager.com/whatif and sign up. By way of another announcement, did a fantastic training yesterday on manager productivity. I'm going to do it again next Thursday. So if you missed it, it's not too late. Just go over to yourbestmanager.com/webinar. And I will teach you how to use positioning to save time and increase productivity. What else we got? If you're on my email list, you're going to be getting, you're not going to be getting bombarded. I don't want you to freak out or anything. I don't want to be that annoying guy who sends a million emails. But I've got some really great stuff that I'm going to be sending to only you, who's on my email list. So you'll want to, if you're not on, go join. You can get free stuff too. So if you go over to my website, yourbestmanager.com, the first thing you can do is grab my free mini ebook, The Inquisitive Manager, 10 questions that will make you a better leader instantly. And you'll get some exclusive stuff just for being on my email newsletter. I think that's it though. Other than that, have a fantastic weekend. You will not see me on Facebook Live tomorrow. You might. It's Canada Day. Maybe I'll do something to celebrate. You probably won't see me. Don't expect it. Be surprised if you see me. And other than that, enjoy Canada Day. Enjoy the July 4th festivities when they come up in just a few days. Enjoy the weekend regardless, and have fun. Let's see if I can turn this thing off. I can't see.